Good morning, everybody. See who's here. Let me get my chat going here. Victoria, Gaines, Jay Tizzo, Sloppy Stacks. Oops, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. That's me. Sorry. I don't know what the deal is here. Hold on. Hold on.
You pushing buttons again?
I am, but I'm trying to do all this at one time, and my brain's not working for it.
Good
Okay.
morning, John Plank.
Okay. I don't have two of them up here. Oh, that's yesterday's. No wonder I'm confused. That was yesterday.
Yeah,
Holy
you got
cow.
off. Good
Holy
morning,
cow.
Denise. Good morning,
There's
great spot.
Siren, ATS, Nana, Joe. Um, I'm still looking. Great
Good morning,
Scott,
David.
me. Um, who else? John Shank, David Carlisle. Did I miss anybody? I hope not. I didn't want to miss anybody. If I did, forgive me. It's one of those kind of mornings, you know. As a matter of fact, I forgot and left some stuff over at the house that I was going to show y'all today. So anyway, I'm kind of in the middle of I don't know. So you guys just be patient. I'll get it going in a minute. Maybe.
Yeah, we'll be patient.
Papa York.
Good morning, Papa York.
Um, I have so much stuff going here. Da. Okay, let me see what this is. Oh, it's a bunch of bull. Okay. All right. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Hey, I lost the chap.
Oh,
The happy jappy.
we ran away.
I'm
Good morning,
telling
Steve Happy Chappy.
had this trouble yesterday too. I think it's called me. I can't believe I left that stuff over there.
What was it?
Oh, it's just some stuff I got in the mail. I was going to show y'all. Uh, Big T sent some stuff in. He's been keeping a wallet for me, and he sent some stuff for St. Jude's where people have donated. So I was really encouraged yesterday. Seeker up here and him saying he would talk to some of his people. So
Yep, that just might help you some.
yeah,
Take all the help you can get.
that's right. That's right.
Well, John Shank, we miss you too.
It's about time you get back here, buddy.
He must be having a bad morning.
Oh, I don't want anybody to have a bad morning.
No.
I'll take all the bad mornings, okay? You guys don't get any.
There's
You
some
guys
things
just
you just can't help people with.
well, I can try,
That's true.
but yeah, I know what you're saying. Sometimes you just can't do anything about it.
Yep. Uh-oh, his wife turned her back on him.
What?
That's what he said. My wife turned her back on me.
And what does that mean?
I don't know. Good morning, James Schultz.
Okay,
You be
you're gonna
safe, me.
You're going to have to explain that one. Okay. Oh, looky there. Joe's in the basement.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Joe.
Bob? Is that Bob?
It's Bob.
It's Joe Bob. Hi,
Bob.
Yvonne.
So,
In Texas, that would be Joe Bob.
Or
yeah.
Bobby Joe.
Good
No,
morning, Yvonne.
Joe Bob.
Joe
It
Bob.
would be Joe Bob in Texas.
You're Joe.
We
Good
have
morning.
David Lee, Joe Bob.
Yeah, everybody's got two names.
Everybody has two names in Texas. Every
Yeah.
time my second name was called, I was always in trouble, though.
Oh, me too. No, if you got your first full name, like Joseph William, you're in trouble. Uh-oh.
I don't know how you can be in trouble with that cute accent of yours.
Well, I guess my parents had the same one.
Oh, they have the same accent as you did, huh?
I guess so.
This is how I prefer judges to be. I have to check that one out. So, I hope everybody has voted. And if you haven't, I feel for you because when you have to go in November, what is it? November 7th.
Fifth,
Fifth.
sixth,
Fifth.
When you have
seventh.
to go, yeah, when you have to go there, it's going to be really crowded.
Yeah.
Great Scott, good morning. So I hope is it the 5th?
Yeah, it's the
When
fifth.
is it's the 5th? Yeah. Is
Tuesday.
it the 5th?
Tuesday, the 5th.
What is Tuesday? The 5th?
Yes.
And I know where I get the 7 because they can't start counting votes until 7 o'clock.
Which I think is a joke.
How did you?
It is.
Jay Tizzle, I wish they did that everywhere. I think it'd be a lot better.
What, paper ballots?
Yep. Vote in person with a paper ballot.
Problem with paper ballots is if you don't cover the entire block, then it counts as you didn't vote.
Well, it'll spit out. It'll tell you did something wrong.
Oh, it will?
Yes, because I've done it.
Okay.
When they first came out with this platform or how they do it, like how many years ago they came out with this, I was like, what is this? Get me behind the curtain, would you?
How old is your baby, John Shank?
Morning, God is great. Jay Tizzle.
We are a bit of old school here and we like it that way. And we have to show ID. Yes, you should have to show ID.
Well, how big is your county, town, or whatever that you vote? Is it like 10,000, 20? That's not very much.
Mine?
Yours, you told me it was like what, 6,000, something like that.
I don't know how much Wood County is. Quitman is not but 1,800.
1,800. Okay.
Let me see what the population of Wood County.
See, that's like I told you. Upper New York State is all Republicans because they're all small little towns of like 100, 200 people. You know what I mean?
Holy cow, we have 44,000 in Wood County. Where in the heck are they?
We have over 10 times that in my county.
Well, Quitman's not but 1,800, so I don't know where all these people are coming from. Maybe they're counting the cows.
But
Maybe.
I don't know what else it could be because Wood County is not that big.
The whole state. Okay. State says I miss. Okay, I thought it was just maybe years.
John Shank, I'm your friend, but I don't know what I can do to help you.
We're all your friends. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you got a whole chat room full.
That's right. And we don't care. We don't care how you voted. We'll still love you.
Yeah. Might argue with you a little bit, but we'll still love you.
That's right.
I know the feeling, John. I know the feeling.
Oh, come on, Joe. Good morning, Charles.
Morning, Charles.
Good morning, Charles.
I can kid too, can I?
Oh, of course you can.
Definitely, I'll pray for you, John.
And we know prayers work, so.
Yep.
115,000 in Manchester.
Most populated city in New Hampshire.
Geez, New York City's bigger than your whole state.
Yeah, I don't know why they have to be so ridiculous.
What, New York City?
That's getting straight up right there. Huh?
What, New York City? Ridiculous. Yeah. Oh, it's crazy now. It's I like going there for a weekend. That's it. I couldn't live there. It's fun to go to because there's so much to do. So much to do if you go down there.
I've never been there. I have no desire to go there.
My car did stall out at noon at a green light on Times Square one day. I thought I was going to die.
I can see why.
Oh yeah, I go. Please start.
So Joe, do you I mean, I don't know about. I know Chicago has just been taken over by immigrants.
Yeah.
Is New York like that?
New York City is.
New York City is.
Yeah. New York City's getting overwhelmed with it. Yeah.
Isn't that where Madison Square Garden is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, they got boroughs. They'll call it Manhattan, Queens, Staten Island, and all that. They're boroughs. I think they include all of them. I don't know. I don't know how they do it, but there's just so many, and they built in the hotels or whatever where people live. They're in apartment buildings that are 50,000 feet high. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
So they could fit a lot of people.
My state didn't even put Trump in the voters pamphlet. Our choice is, which is a plant. President Trump is on the ballot at least. Well, you could always write it in.
Yeah, you can. Papa York, what happened when you went in the 80s? You'll never go back. What happened? Like I said, I'll never go back. I'll never go back to New Orleans. No way.
I got a broken arm and a cast broke neck, and her sister attacked me and broke my L2, L3. Holy cow.
John, you're just like falling apart, dude.
They came up from Florida, found out I'm worth $750,000 and trying to take it. Holy cow. I had just donated it to St. Jude's. I'll take care of it. I don't understand. I don't understand the greed that people have with money. It just.
Yeah, it is bad, isn't it?
It's ridiculous.
A lot of them are greedy.
Greedy.
Yeah, it's greed. It's greed.
And the thing is, they lose family members over it. They You know what I'm saying? They
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
They have hurt feelings in the family over money.
Yep.
Yes, it's
Well,
like
there's
what's
been cases where people actually murdered family members over money.
yeah. It's usually when somebody dies. You ever notice that people fight over stuff? You know what I took when my mother and father passed away, and we were going through the house. You know what I took? The only thing I took out of the whole house was an ice cream scooper. That's all I
Yeah.
took.
Yeah, it is sad. It's very sad that stuff like that happens. Yeah, you know that's kind of like my mom. You know, mom's given me stuff over the years that I treasure, but the thing that I wanted when mom passed away was the ring she always wore, and that's this one. This one here.
Nice, nice.
She always wore that ring. Loved this ring. She wore it on her middle finger most of the time, but it won't fit. I could bend it because see it has a hole in the thing to expand. But that's my that's the thing that means so much to me.
Yeah.
Not because of its worth, because I'm sure it's worth some money because it's gold, but because mom wore it all the time. But anyway, it's amazing how people are can be so greedy. I just you know
Oh, yeah.
leave it
My
up to your
stepfather
cat.
was.
Then they'd be fighting over the cat. ATS. Morning, Eric.
Come on, Eric.
Good
Yeah, the
morning,
one thing we
you,
can do is
Markham.
put you in our prayers, John. Like you need to stay away from those relatives. On a friendlier note, I have a grandson coming in I haven't seen in I don't remember last time I got to see him.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, he lives in Mexico, and I want to go see him. It's just going to be hard for me to do that because it'll be this weekend, and I don't know if I'm up to another big trip like that or not.
What, to Mexico?
Oh no, I'd be going to Arkansas. He's
Oh, Arkansas.
he yeah,
I said Mexico.
he's living in Mexico. I'm
Oh,
I'm,
okay.
I'm hoping he's going to move back here, but I don't know.
All the way the
He had to,
borders are, you should be able to get in, no problem.
he had to come back and vote.
I know this is my first year my daughter can vote. She's out of state.
Oh
She's
my God, I need to talk to her.
she doesn't want to send in her ballot from down there and all that, so I don't think she's voting.
Well, I was on the stand yesterday and they all lied, and the judge sees it. Sees that they lied. Well, that's a good thing.
Yep.
I wish everybody could see what was going on in politics, but
I got another one for you.
oh no. Okay, let's go with it. Come on, buddy.
I want to hear your explanation of what a tariff is.
What do you
Who
mean? What?
pays a tariff? Like when Trump wants to put all these tariffs on all these countries, and he says the countries will pay us millions and millions of dollars. So explain that to me.
Well, they pay. They have to pay for stuff that they want, like cars or stuff like that they want
Yep.
to bring into the United States,
Right.
and
So
then it's just like I don't know how to say it. Maybe like a tax or something. Maybe that would be a better way of saying it.
Right. Oh, I know what a
Of course,
tariff is.
they're going to raise the price to the people buying it. So
exactly.
and we have been paying to China forever and all these other countries, but they didn't pay to us until Trump.
They don't pay tariffs. You don't get money from countries through tariffs. You do that does not happen. You do countries do not pay the U.S. money for tariffs. That does not happen. It's not how it works.
Oh, sorry,
use
Paula.
the link.
It's not how it works.
You didn't
Hang
put a
on.
link up at the top. Yeah.
When
Hang on, Paula. I'm trying to find it. Here it is. Hold on. There you go.
when we pay when we raise a tariff, that means they, like you said, they raise their price now because they have to pay for that tariff on every item or whatever. Say it's a television. It was 50, now they got to pay 100. Okay? So
Okay.
now they add that on to their products all coming over, all that money that they have to add to it. So what does
Yeah.
that mean? That means when it
That
comes to us, we have to pay more money because
that
they raised it.
that means that the United States will make the TVs cheaper. That's the whole thing behind that.
Yep, that's what it's for.
It
Try
does.
to get those
It's not.
companies to
It's not.
come back to America and build it here.
Hi,
It's,
Paula.
it's
So we're trying to get the jobs and stuff back here.
Yeah.
well, that's a different story to say it that way. Don't say that the other countries pay us money for tariffs. They don't do that.
Well, we put tax on the items. Let's say that.
Yes.
Well, right, but Trump keeps talking about we're going to get millions from other countries in tariffs.
We are. It's going to raise revenues.
You raise tariffs, Paula. Okay, you
Mm-hmm.
raise tariffs. Now that company that is selling that product to come over with the tariff increase, they're going to raise their price for the company that is buying from them. So that makes that company now raise their price to us to buy.
No, we just quit buying
Yeah.
from them.
You're not gonna. Okay. All right.
I
Okay. All right. But don't tell.
We
But
did.
don't
For
say.
years.
But don't say they'll say countries pay millions of dollars for tariffs because they don't do it.
Well, if they want their product imported here, they do.
and they're not going to stop importing.
Who's gonna
It's
buy
like
it?
it's like
Who's
it's like
gonna buy it
it's
then,
like
Paula?
it's like other countries don't. That's why we now build Toyotas here in America.
Yeah, I know. We used to get the engines from them. I know.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know something else? They're starting to build the batteries for the EVs too.
Oh yeah, they should be.
Yeah, they're building a big, you know, there's a big Toyota plant just 15 miles north of me.
China just bought
They're
a
building a big building and going to make batteries. That's all they're going to do in that one building, and it's huge.
You see that China bought a shitload of like silver ore. They bought a ton of it.
They've been doing that for quite a while. I can't believe
Yeah.
the United States doesn't do that. But
we need to drill, baby, drill.
We're drilling more than we ever have right
No,
now.
we're not.
Yes, we are, Paula. Look it up.
Oh,
Look
we're
it
not.
up. Yes,
We're
we
not,
are.
Joe.
Paula,
We are hardly we are producing a fraction a fraction of what we used to produce. That's why we are having to buy our oil from other countries. Instead of it, we're no longer importing our oil to other countries. Other countries are not buying from us because
We're exporting.
Good morning, Dakota.
Exporting to other countries because we're not producing. Our reserves are shot.
Well,
Joe Biden drained our reserves.
Your turn, Joe.
It's
My
unfortunate.
turn?
It's unfortunate.
The vice president.
My turn is.
Yeah, our reserves are gone.
Where do you get this info from?
Our reserves are gone from the federal government.
Exactly.
I don't get it from politifars.
I don't either. Do I? I don't either. No, I don't watch any of the news. I don't watch any of that. Fox to me is not news.
That was the very first thing they did was they shut off our oil production. When Joe Biden got into office, it was one of the first things he did was shut off our oil production. That pipeline that we had that was almost finished, that we would have been getting a shit ton of fuel from. He stopped that. He quit that.
Okay.
You know,
see, we could have a civil conversation.
No, of course. That's why we're friends. That's why, you know
that's
what?
Somebody
said something. I think it was Vivek or somebody. I don't remember. Somebody said, maybe JD Vance said something about how it's so sad how friendships and families are being split apart because of the current, political whatever discord. I mean, it's so true. Like families families are like breaking apart, and people are they'll stop being friends with people just because of their political discourse.
That is ridiculous.
So sad. It is ridiculous. I mean, at the end of the day, so both parties lie. We are all being lied to. We are all being lied to in some shape or form by somebody, right? Do your own research. Go look at other places other than like the news. The news they're not even news anymore. They're like tabloid magazines. I mean,
they just want to sell things. That's all they want to do.
It's true. It's true.
So I understand. They all lie, cheat, and steal. Every single one of them. I understand that.
Go directly to the source. You want to find out about if we're drilling, go look up the drilling companies. Look at their production reports. Go look at their production reports. Basement. Great Scott's in the basement.
Well, here comes another one. I guess going to tackle me.
Good morning, beautiful people. Joe.
Morning.
We are not going to tackle you.
I'm not going to attack you.
You what?
I said I love you. I'm not going to attack you.
Okay.
See, nobody's attacking you.
I don't care. I don't care.
It's not about attacking. It's about seeing what's right in front of your face.
Informing.
That's all. Yeah. You know, it's like just look around and look at what's happening. You know what I mean? Like
now, all these automobile manufacturers, they're shutting down. The economy is shutting down. So don't worry about who's selling what where. Nobody's selling nothing because nobody has no money, and that's the whole world. That's not just us. That's not just China. That's not just Germany.
But we are a huge influence on the whole world.
Well, we have the best.
Right, Great Scott. We are a huge.
We had the best 4 years ago, Joe. We
have the best GDP
we have the reserve currency.
We have the best GDP growth out of the whole G7.
I miss what you said, Paula. We are the best.
I just said we are a huge influence on the entire world's economy.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
We are.
Absolutely. Everybody wants it.
If they look at our dollar.
If we're taking a dump.
Yeah, they look at our dollar. That's what they look at.
Well, yeah, we're the reserve currency, right?
Yeah, they look at our dollar.
The BRICS summit, Putin said, bring US dollars to all the people that came to the BRICS summit. He said, bring US dollars because we likely won't take whatever currency you're bringing. So yeah, the US dollar is still the most trusted.
And I'm sorry, still don't understand Bitcoin.
Me either. I never will. I don't care.
I know. I don't get it. I don't understand how you can make thousands and thousands of money out of nothing.
I didn't say anything about Bitcoin. I said
no. I know you didn't. It just popped in my head.
Okay.
That just popped in my head. I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
No, it had nothing to do with what you said, Great Scott.
Okay.
It just popped in my head. I don't know why you said it. It just drives me crazy.
Yeah.
The
Think of
thing that breaks
Bitcoin
my
as
heart.
the early stages of CBDCs.
Yeah.
You know what breaks my heart is seeing these single mothers having to have 3 jobs just to feed their kids. You see a lot of that.
But you know what? That's a great mother because other mothers won't do that.
That is a great mother, but the thing is, shouldn't have to do that. 4 years ago, she didn't have to do that. And that's the kind of stuff that breaks my heart. When you go to the grocery store and bread is $3 or $4 a loaf, holy cow!
You guys are shopping at some weird places.
Good morning, water.
My loaf of bread's not $3 or $4.
Well, I'm telling you,
I paid $129 yesterday.
I don't know what kind of bread I'm talking about. We bought Miss Bear's bread and it was $2.99.
I know all bread is different.
I don't know what kind of bread you buy, but
I buy the I don't know if you guys ever heard of Wegmans. It's a big grocery chain here in the Northeast.
You're buying store brand.
Yes, it's a store.
Which is fine. I mean, that's what you like. Okay.
Well, they're a big company. They're down in Virginia too. They're moving a lot more down the eastern coast now, but they're from Rochester. They got a lot of stores.
It's just hard on everybody, and I just hate that it is. I really hate it that it's the parents, the single parents that
single ladies. Single ladies. Single ladies.
It's always got to be a song with Paula.
It does, I know. Sorry.
At least you
I'm
got
looking for a pen. How come you can never find? That's what I want to know. I want to vote for whoever's going to make pens available when you need them.
Like what?
Never find a pen.
Good morning, AZ Coins.
Morning, AZ.
Ink
Jonathan, good morning. AZ, good morning.
Sewing pens or ink pens?
Like writing pens.
Okay. Bic.
Good morning. I miss seeing you guys. Look, I want to see you guys on Monday nights. Pop in and say hello.
I did.
I know. I hardly see my SheShop family. And really, I don't care if I see you guys. Just pop in and give us a thumbs up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing. I do want to see you guys. No, I miss seeing you guys.
I did miss it last night. I'll admit.
I know. I miss seeing you guys on there.
I came in after a coin reveal at Chuck's. I came in after his.
Nice. Yeah, Eric came in there too. I saw him pop in too. So.
I think it was right before me.
Dave was there. I know Dave was there. That's right. Dave was there. I don't mean you know who you are if you were there. But
you got to check the hidden list for Jay Tizzo. He says no one sees him when he's there.
Oh, you are not blocked. I can guarantee you're not blocked on my channel. No, we have so the majority of our block list are like trolls. Trolls. And then there's like 3 people that I could name, but I won't. Oh, he said he didn't say
Paula.
was. He just said
Was
nobody.
one of them one that we discussed yesterday?
Let's high back. Oh, well,
Paula,
yell.
Paul, I got in a reveal last night that Chuck did. 2024 pennies. P&Ds. I know
nice.
the P's got what? A double ear?
I don't know if what the 2024. I have not heard of any double dies on the 2024 cents.
Oh, really?
I have not heard of any 2024 double dies, but if there are any, they would probably be a DDR.
I think that's what Dirty Water said.
On United States of America, because that's where they typically are, on the reverse. And then they might have a slight doubled ear. It wouldn't surprise me.
Chuck didn't even know. That's why.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, but it wouldn't surprise me to see it on the date and the model on the obverse. So
have they made any more nickels yet?
You were blocked from copper coins yesterday, Jonathan?
What did you do?
Yeah, what did you do?
Jonathan never does anything. It had to have been an accident, Jonathan.
Yeah, he don't block nobody unless you're really bad. Believe me. Yeah, somebody said nickels were going for $90. Somebody said that nickels were going for $90 a roll.
Yeah, and people are starting to find them and change. Somebody said that was going to happen a while back. I don't know who that was.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it is crazy. So I don't want. Let's talk about this after she wants to get trivia going. Let's talk about that after trivia, because there is stuff happening, and
okay,
yeah, and we'll talk about it. Okay. It may prevent you guys from spending $80 on a roll of nickels.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Just saying.
All right, put the nickels on hold.
Put the nickels.
We will.
All right. Okay, is everybody ready? I can't see this morning.
JJ wants to know what's happening first. Sorry, you're gonna have to wait. It's Ida's show, Ida's rules.
It's gonna get it to be a long one, then we're gonna forget.
I won't.
No, I know.
More ATS.
All right. This is going to be a true or false, and you know the rules, capital T or F only. If you put anything else, it's not going to count.
I'm going to go grab some
Ireland was the Titanic's last port of call before she sank. God, I'm not going to be able to talk today. Ireland was the Titanic's last port of call before she sank. Before she sank? Before she shanked. Told you. It's gonna be one of those days.
That's funny.
Jim shanked and John shanked. You shanked them.
He shanked them.
Oh my goodness.
Excuse me.
All right. We have 4, I think, right answers. True is what the answer is.
Ah!
Oh, wow.
Gotta wait for the Googlers.
Well, yeah, 50-50 chance.
Yep. I always take the wrong one.
Number 1, I think that's Jay Tizzo.
Jay Tizzo.
Yep.
Jay Tizzo. Oops. Okay, my pen working here. All right.
6.
Yeah, I got it. What veteran crooner, is that how you said that? Teamed up with Lady Gaga Teamed up with Lady Gaga on their 2014 album of jazz standards, Cheek to Cheek. A veteran crooner teamed up with Lady Gaga on their 2014 album of jazz standards, Cheek to Cheek.
Let's see if I'm right. That's who I thought. What combination that is, huh?
Huh?
What a combination. Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga.
Oh, yeah, I know. If y'all know who that is, y'all know. A lot of people are going to know who Tony Bennett is.
Yep, I do.
I do.
He's a veteran crooner.
There you go.
Yeah.
I also know who Lady Gaga is.
I know who she is too.
Yep.
Yeah.
At least she's changed a little bit.
Well, her dad don't like her political views at all.
Well, I don't follow that, but I'm just saying what she used to when she first started wearing all that stupid shit.
Oh yeah.
Meat dress.
I think she still wears some of that weird stuff, but she's definitely gotten.
Yeah, I mean she's an actress now.
Yeah.
And she's not
I
bad.
heard that. I heard the Joker movie is kind of a bomb.
I don't like the trailer.
Yeah, I heard it's stupid.
It's a joke, huh?
Yeah. Did you see it?
Tony Bennett
No.
was the answer.
Okay.
And let me change the wheel back.
You accepting just Bennett?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay. She smells like bologna. Bologna.
It's Joe McBride.
Yep, Joe McBride.
What was the number? What was the number?
4.
Oh, then it's me.
Yeah, you just sit back and relax. We'll take care.
Okay, I will.
I'm kidding. Don't make me come get you.
And we
I'll
probably
be
know what
waiting.
number you want.
3.
Yep. I bet I'd already have it wrote down.
She did.
Fidget spinners are car parts. True or false? And you know the rules. Fidget spinners are car parts. True or false?
That's kind of a trick question.
I was just thinking that myself.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I'll tell you after it's done.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't know where mine is.
Go to your auto shop and say, "Hey, can you check my fidget spinner?"
That is funny.
Oh, well, the answer is false. They're toys.
Well, so they were made after a bearing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's a center.
And
Exactly what it is.
Cars have bearings? I mean, other things have bearings too, but cars have bearings.
Well, don't they put them on the wheels?
The wheels, yeah.
That spin.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4 again.
Yeah, lots of things have bearings.
Charles Latrey.
Charles?
Yep. Charles Latrey.
Look at these nice low numbers today.
I know, don't say that. It'll go up.
No,
you know that.
Oh, sorry. They're knock on wood. Sorry.
Okay, you know what to do.
You know what to do.
I read an interesting fact on why we knock on wood the other day. I think something about
Ooh,
like they used to think that there were fairies or spirits in wood, and
Really?
wood would like bring good luck or something.
Huh. I never
Huh.
heard that.
It's pretty cool.
Interesting. Yeah. Never heard that.
all
Next
right, well, you
available.
got it. How many people perform in a quartet?
Druids, aka wood fairies, would bring good luck.
I
It's like
think
when
that's
you,
very interesting.
I forgot what hand it is where you scratch, your money's coming in or going out. And if it's going out, you're supposed to rub your hand on wood.
I know
That's
some
another.
people that spend too much time rubbing their hand on wood.
I knew I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, they should be
No,
they
your
should
mind.
be really rich by now.
We know where your mind's at.
Oh my gosh.
Stop it, Paula.
Number 3.
We are low numbers.
Jim Shank.
Harry Paul.
You know what to do, Jim.
Right hand get, left hand give. Yeah, I always get them mixed up.
Hi, Nana.
First
First
available.
Number 2 for you.
Happy unbirthday, Nana.
All right, which of these foods would be, no, that's not the one. Okay, what is the common name for the bacterial disease also known as pertussis?
Oh, how come you're not playing?
I know the answer. You want me to whisper it in your ear? There you go.
Oh my goodness.
They just copy?
Yeah, just copy. Just copy. Gonna herpes syphilis. Surfal.
Good morning,
Go
Wolf Company.
stomping farmer. Good morning.
Good morning,
Gibson.
Ray.
Mike, good morning. Ringmaster Ray, good morning.
Morning, y'all.
Better late than never, guys. Come on.
Come
Silver
on.
Spurs, good morning.
Surf AIDS.
All right. The answer is whooping cough.
Whooping cough.
And the spinner is going. Shuffle, 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 spin. Well, looks like Paula jinxed it.
Eventually, it had to do
it. 14.
James Schultz.
Who?
James Schultz.
James. Okay.
I think.
James Schultz.
All right, James, you know what to do.
Yeah, if I told you Gold Sniping Farmer has a Masonic silver that you wanted to give you a chance at.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Gold Snapping Farmer, thank you.
Next, please, he says. Next available.
All right. All right. That's number 4. All right. What does the bird say in Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven?
What does the bird say?
Yeah, that ought to be a song.
I have a little tip for you ladies out there. Well, or you gentlemen. Don't wait to the last minute to go birthday shopping at Ulta because you spend way too much money. I had to go shopping last night after our show because today's my daughter-in-law's birthday. And I usually just get her a gift card, but they have so much cute little stuff out right now that oh yeah, I had so much fun, but oh boy.
Where did you go shopping?
Ulta.
Yeah, they're not cheap either.
No, they're not.
I don't know what that is.
It's one of her favorite places, and they have really cute little stuff because they have all their little stocking stuffers and stuff out. And
there's like a box in front of my house at least once a week from my place here.
Yeah.
What did you get her?
Never more is the answer.
I don't even remember, Victoria. I just grabbed shit and put it in the bag. I'm actually really excited to watch her open it.
Jim Shank.
Number 3.
Jim Shank.
Yep.
So I heard you put some decorations up. Have you taken them down yet, Paula?
I haven't taken them down yet, and they're getting soaking wet.
She's terrorizing her grandson.
I have been terrorizing my grandson.
First available, number 5.
But I don't.
Greenland is a self-governing territory of Denmark. True or false?
I don't think we're going to get many trick-or-treaters this year. We don't usually when it rains. And it's on a Thursday. And, so I'm glad I didn't put all my decorations up.
We have never gotten a trick-or-treater since we lived here.
Well, you live on like a major freeway.
Major freeway.
Well, it's
Twilight Zone.
It's the Quitman, Texas freeway.
Oh, okay.
Got to throw them at the cars as they go by.
I have woods and country in the back and a state highway in the front.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the Twilight Zone.
You get like the Amish kids coming by in their wagons.
Answer is true. Da, 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 da.
True. One, two, three.
Mr. Gibson.
I got DTS because I did not count Frank Mons as true because he did not follow the rules.
TRF only.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Mr. DTS.
So I got DTS too.
Yep.
DTS. You can have 7890.
I hope you learned your lesson, Frank Mons.
Morning, Jack.
30 lashes.
Good morning, Jack.
And see, I always thought you're such a good guy.
Jack.
Pop up with something like that.
It's number 7 DTS. Oh my goodness.
Good morning, Jack Gallman. I got a very nice card from you yesterday.
Oh, cool.
In football, how many points would a team have after scoring 2 field goals, 1 touchdown, and an extra point? Two field goals, 1 touchdown, and an extra point.
Don't nobody pay attention to that foosball.
You're right. Great Scott. Dang it, I forgot. Anyway.
It's the devil.
Yeah, I counted the. I counted the extra point.
Yeah. I figured that was going to be the trick part.
Two field goals, a
touchdown,
and an extra point.
And one extra point, yeah.
Yeah.
Field touchdown doesn't guarantee that you got an extra point.
Yeah.
I can't even add.
I did the same thing. I did 6, 7, and 1. Yeah, because instead of just the touchdown without the extra point, without the point after score. Yeah.
Number 12.
I did the same
King's
thing.
coins.
The answer is 13.
Yep, Kane's coins.
Yep. Kane's coins.
Good morning, Mr. Goldman.
Kane, you can have 8, 9, or 0.
Ocho.
8.
8. Okay.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put this out.
Last chance to get on the card, guys.
Coffee.
No whispering.
Let's see here.
I need some coffee. Something. Food, too.
What is the fee for posting a video on YouTube? For posting a video on YouTube.
Coffee tastes really good this morning.
I think Charles had a little typo.
Hey, I'll accept every answer up there.
That 9 is a little too close to the 0.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to accept,
I'll accept
Charles?
all those answers. Yeah.
Was that a typo, Charles?
You're going to accept $9?
Yeah, because I think it's a typo.
Okay.
Number 9.
BRC.
Yep, Victoria.
What's left? What is left?
9 or 10.
I'll take 10.
Okay. And we'll give St. Jude 9. And y'all want to guess the card? Wait for the go, wait for the go. Wait for the go, wait for the go.
Yeah, Gold Sniping Farmer, you might want to start looking into Patreon, because YouTube is continually doing some funky stuff. Apparently, the interview between Joe Rogan and Trump is hidden or hard to find, or it's
They
just not
kept
here.
blocking it on that night. I watched it on Rumble, but that YouTube kept finding channels that were streaming it and blocking it.
Really?
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
I don't know
Yeah.
what I watched it on then, because I watched it. I didn't see it blocked.
Well,
They had
maybe
like
they got
33
lucky.
million views.
Yeah, maybe that channel got lucky.
Huh.
All right, 0. Oh, y'all can't see that. Let me get up here. 0. Not on 1, not on 2, not on 3, not on not on 4. It is on 5. Jim Shank.
Nobody
0
Looks like
5.
it's Jim Shane.
No,
Man, it was close.
no guess.
Man, I was
Shank.
close.
Congrats. Okay, next question. Choo, choo, choo. Which of these names is Ivan in Russia? William, John, or James? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened to my wheelie?
Because you showed your card.
Wait a second. Can y'all see that? What happened? Okay, go this way. Oh my goodness, what happened? What
There
happened?
you go.
There. Okay. The answer is John.
Woo-hoo.
How easy is that? Number 1.
Great
Great
Scott.
Scott.
Great Scott. That might be one we heard the woo.
Maybe.
In auto racing, a red flag is used to indicate a hazard or danger warning. Is this true or false? Oh, y'all are doing so well, putting capitals in just like you're supposed to. Good morning, Jack. I think you forgot to hit go a while ago. All right. Stop is in. The answer is false. It is yellow.
They call me Mellow Yellow.
Yellow, yellow. We all live in a yellow submarine. Number 6.
Nana, nana, nana.
Yep.
That's 2 for Nana, isn't it?
No, it's just one.
Okay.
Fun, fun, fun. A sea star or starfish, whatever you want to call them, that loses an arm can grow a new one. True or false? Guys, don't forget. I think it's probably too late to get stuff mailed in to me. I hope it's on the way for to get into the gold box. Thank you, ATS. Um, so it's not too late to still mail stuff to St. Jude. So, alrighty. So the answer is true. Shuffle, 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 and the wheel says something.
Sorry, Ida, could you say that again? If they send it now, it's still good for the gold?
No,
Or
no. But they can still send in stuff for St.
Oh,
Jude's.
absolutely. Every day of the year.
I have to have it in my hand by the 31st,
Right.
which I think is Thursday, isn't it?
Is that Jay Tizzo? 15?
Yes.
Yes, that's who I get.
Yeah, I guess they could send it overnight, Jay Tizzo. It's a good point.
Yeah, as long as I have it, would be good, and to get a chance at that gold thanks to ATS.
Or hand deliver it.
Yeah, there you go.
I could probably be there in 7 hours.
That's right. If you left now. All right. In what book does Max declare, "And now let the wild rumpus begin," or start? And now let the wild rumpus start. In what book does Max declare? Have a good day, Gold Sniping Farmer. Good to see you. Be safe.
Take care. Go sleep.
Come on, son.
How do y'all know this stuff?
Google.
Copy.
Copy.
Well, the answer is where is the wall? Where the wall things are. Good job, everybody.
Love that.
Oops.
There's not even a stop sign in Quitman, Jay Tizzo. Why couldn't I hand deliver?
Yeah, we have stop sign. We don't have stop lights.
Okay. Kane, number 2.
Kane. Ooh. All right.
Wow, that's I have I got Kane on number 5.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is number
It is
5.
number 5.
But
Oh, I thought you meant 2.
Yeah, he's got
No, it's
two.
his second right. It's his second right answer.
I got you. Okay, all right.
Or second, whatever, not right
Hey,
answer.
guys,
You know
come
what I
on, be
mean.
patient with him. He's from New York.
Yeah, I'm a little slow.
Oh, we love you, Joe. Which animals carried the Black Death during the Middle Ages?
We went to trivia last night in the bar. We didn't win.
I used to play something when I would go to the bars when I was a drunk. That it was on a little, everybody got like this little thing on their table, and it would put the question up, and everybody in the bar would put in their answer on this little tablet that they got. I can't remember what.
Never heard of that.
Well, it was trivia, but
Yeah.
it was everybody. You could go get a little tablet and sit at your table at the bar, and you played against everybody else that was playing at the bar. Can't remember
Okay.
what it was called.
But you couldn't see their answers, or could you?
No, except you could see the people you were sitting with, their answers, but
Yeah.
So technically, David is right. It was the fleas, but I guess they're not animals. But the fleas on the rats is what actually caused the.
it's the amoebas on fleas on rats.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The amoebas on fleas on rats.
All right. So let's spin it and see what happens. Number 3.
Great Scott.
Yes. You and me,
Great
Katie.
Scott. Are you competing for number 1?
Neck and neck.
Neck and
Oh,
neck.
yeah.
Buffalo Wild Wings did something similar to that. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was really good at it too.
I wish you luck, Katie.
How would you describe the weather in Siberia? Hot, cold, or mild?
Hot, cold, or mild? Yeah, it was cool because it would do a countdown, and it would do 10 seconds. It would remove one answer, one multiple choice answer. At 20 seconds, it would remove another multiple choice answer. But your points, the more answers they removed, the lower your score would be.
Right. I think I remember playing that now at Buffalo. You said Buffalo Wings once.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think I remember it now. Yeah, the quicker you are, the more points you get.
Yeah.
And what happens? Who won? What did they get?
I don't know. I never got shit.
Yeah, I think it was just for fun.
You got bragging rights.
Yeah.
18.
Nana.
Well, sometimes that's good.
It's a 3-way tie, Nana.
Cold is the answer.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yep, banana. Bet the place didn't have an iPad to play.
So close.
Go get Nana.
So close. Yes.
They probably ran out, Jay Tizzo. Yeah, they only have a certain amount, and a lot of people played it.
All righty, here we go. Another one. Maybe if I can find one. Actress Sandra Bullock won an Academy Award in 2010 for her role in what film?
21? 20 what?
2010.
2010. Yeah, Dodgers are up 3-0.
I saw that this morning.
Yeah.
They win one more and they've got it, right?
Yep. They only need to win 4.
Mm-hmm.
What year did you say that was in, Ida?
2010.
20.
Oh, okay.
Everybody have big plans for Halloween?
Same year she got divorced.
Eating
All it does
candy.
is go terrorize her grandson some more.
I am. I know.
You know, the fun thing about Halloween is that I go out and buy a bunch of candy and we don't get any trick-or-treaters, so we eat it.
Or you leave it till I get there and then you make me eat it all.
Whatever works.
She has
Then
to
the rest goes to Tulsa.
Number 6.
Right? 5, 6. Mike Schleiss.
Slice.
All right. Next
Trying to get a
question.
slice of the pie.
The green crocodile logo belongs to what clothing and apparel company?
Oh, God. I remember that.
Yeah. Oh, no wonder. I'm trying to find the card. We don't have the card. Duh. Let's Lex Coins. Good morning. Ladybug. Good morning.
I didn't remember it.
Lex. Good morning. Anybody else I miss? Robert. Good morning.
Ditto.
Good morning.
Ditto, ditto.
I never heard of that other one that some people are putting in.
I haven't either.
Mm.
Lacoste or Lacosta, however you say it.
Yeah, I've never heard of
Is
that.
the answer.
That's the answer? No, it's Izod.
No.
Yes, it is.
Nope.
19.
Izod is a little alligator logo. I think you should take both of the answers then. I've never heard of Lacoste.
Well, honey, just because you haven't heard of it doesn't mean anything. Nothing personal. Who got it?
12 answers. Correct.
Oh, 12 answers. Oh,
maybe
no,
Lacoste is like the parent company of Izod.
Maybe.
I don't know. Whoops.
Yeah, I know it is Izod as well.
Yeah, I can show you. I can show you proof.
Don't show me.
I got it right.
We're going by the card. It doesn't matter.
I got the Izod logo up. It's an alligator.
Number 8. Is it a green alligator?
Yes. It absolutely is a green alligator.
All right, then we'll take it if it's a green one.
Want me to show you?
Pintoff.
No, I believe you.
Oh, you're going to accept them?
I've never heard of
Robert Pintoff is number 8.
Who?
Robert Pintoff.
Robert, congrats.
I have Mike Schleiss if you're taking Izod.
I have Bill Gibson if you're taking Izod because I thought.
Yeah.
Everybody go back and read.
Right.
Oh,
buy the card.
Yeah, Bill Gibson, number 8. I don't know what she's doing, but
I get Bill Gibson. Do y'all get Bill Gibson?
I got Mike
the
Schleiss.
sister brand uses the same alligator. Izod and Lacoste are the same label. Papa York says it's not the current logo, so it doesn't count.
All right.
What do you mean?
Are you counting Izod, Victoria?
3.
Papa York's iZod. Or I'm sorry,
iPod. Yeah, I
iLix.
did at first, but then I counted it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I get Mike.
I get Mike too.
All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna give it to Mike. All right, 2 in a row.
Okay, I gotta jump down.
I got
Everybody.
Bill Gibson. You're
Yeah,
getting
you got
Mike
Bill.
because you're counting iPod.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
Yeah,
Bill
I
Gibson.
think that's just
It's just a
Oh,
No, the
yeah.
P and the Z aren't
I
anywhere
don't
near
think
each
so.
other.
The keys were on the opposite side of the keyboard.
well.
Yeah.
What I was thinking is when they do the
spell check.
Z and P
Yeah,
don't
spell check.
sound
It
It
like
was
each
from
other
the
either.
80s. I know it was from the 80s, Sloppy Stacks, but she didn't say current.
All right, let me go.
We
Let
just
me
changed
Looking-
rules for Paula. That's all.
Probably an autocorrect.
No, I could care less. I'm just telling you that the green alligator was the iZod logo. I don't care what if she doesn't take it, she doesn't take it.
No, I'm gonna take it since it's. But iPod did not come up as a correction, so we are not taking iPod.
Okay. Everybody.
Then it'd be
It's
Bill.
not my
wouldn't it?
rules.
All right.
I don't care. I just brought up that it is
Three,
it's not my
4,
rules.
Be
I
Bill
just
Gibson.
brought up that it
6,
was a green alligator.
7. It's Bill Gibson.
Yep.
All right, we're giving it to Bill. All right.
Right, Papa? The biggest argument we had all day, and it wasn't even political.
Actually, it was a crocodile. Jim Shanks telling us.
Well, on Google, it says iZod alligator logo. So
Okay. Well,
I
I
don't
made
care
the
if it's a
decision.
crocodile
Bill
or
Gibson.
alligator.
Maybe the difference in the.
Are you leaving,
later,
Joe?
alligator.
Are you leaving, Joe?
Crocodile.
Yeah, he left.
He's
Bye,
in. He just
Joe.
in the chat. He just said, "Have a good day. I love you, my friend."
He'll be listening in. Okay. Here we go. What is the maximum number of clubs you are allowed to carry with you in a round of golf?
I do not know.
We've had this one before.
I don't remember it.
That's all I carry, Ray. One club and a scooper. One of those little scoopers to get the ball out of the water.
And that's all I need.
That's right. Listen, my idea of winning at golf is going home with more balls than you came with. Winning.
14 is the answer. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Oh, I gotta change that back to 20. $17.
AC coins.
AZ coins.
Yeah.
All right.
That's 2 for him, I think, too.
Oh no. Dun, dun,
No, just one.
dun.
Stop it,
Forward.
Ray.
Ray, what are you doing? Don't make me put you in timeout now. Come on.
Sounds like he's getting castrated.
Apparently.
Okay, here we go. Next question.
Yikes.
What is the most common place on the body for a beginner snowboarder to be injured? Morning, Mark.
I remember this one because I was wrong last time.
I'd put arse.
Yeah.
Hey, Great Scott.
Huh?
You might. I don't want to say anything, but you might could get your feelings hurt then.
Oh no. Oh no. I worked at a ski resort in Tahoe. So sad to see people get injured. It's never good.
I would think that it would have to be higher up because aren't the boots that they lock your foot into higher? They go higher than the ankle.
Yeah, they're really. I mean, they're not as stiff as ski boots, but they're pretty stiff.
Yeah. So how could you hurt
It's
your
quite a bit
ankle?
higher. It's your wrist.
I did get it wrong again, Papa York. Now that I remember, yeah, because you put your hands down. You always put your hands down.
Yeah, because they fall back. And yeah. That's how I broke my wrist ice skating.
Yeah.
I thought you were sliding down a banister.
The AZ.
No, I didn't hurt nothing. I hurt my butt crack doing that.
Number 11 would be AZ coins.
4, 5.
Ooh, 2 in a row.
Spelling.
Okay. Maybe it was an elevator. Frosty is gray. Frosty, what are you doing, Gray?
Oh, escalator. I broke my collarbone on an escalator. Who's Frosty T?
What kind of channel name is that?
That's not our Frostbite.
Is that not our Frosty?
Nope. But the channel is 12 years old. So.
Frosty T, good morning.
Okay.
Good morning.
We'll make Frosty T. We'll make you one of us then. You're Smurf. Okay. Next question. Carbon dioxide gas makes up most of the Earth's atmosphere. True or false? And you know these rules. Bradley, good morning.
I did say that, didn't I, JT Tizzo? Who are you? That was rude. Sorry. Who are you?
Paula, watch it. Hey, you know. Mr. Ray. I should have known he was the one causing the trouble.
Bradley Heights, good morning.
The answer is false. And we are spinning. Spin, 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 spin. Spin 20.
Oh, gosh.
I don't think you got that many.
Quit jumping. 12, 13, 14, 15. You only have 15.
15.
Yep.
All right, we're going to do it again, see what happens. What is with this wheel? Come on. Mm-hmm. 12.
Jim Shank.
Jim Shank.
Yep.
Isn't that for the win?
That is for the win. Congrats, Jim.
Congratulations, Jim.
That is for the win. Win. Almost dropped them. Okay.
Good morning, Eunice.
Now that one to be Jim.
Paula Abrams, good morning.
Okay.
Mike Weiss, good morning.
Morning, Paula.
So about these nickels.
Okay, about these nickels. Okay. So hang on
Have
one
they
second.
made any more recently?
So they produced no nickels, no dimes, August, September, and October. Hang on a second. I need to get however, if you look at the past production numbers, there are billions of nickels out there, right? Billions of nickels. This year, up till October, up to this month, there have been between Denver and Philadelphia, there have been 69.6 million nickels. Okay. There have been lower production years in the past, particularly in the 40s and 50s. But 69.5 million nickels is still not a really small number when you consider a lot of people don't even collect nickels. And if there are 69.6 million nickels that so far have been minted, where are they? Well, they're sitting somewhere in the Federal Reserve waiting to be distributed. So we will eventually see these in circulation. The thing is the mint finally got smart and said, so let's look at last year's mintage numbers. So last year, 2023 Denver, 734 million and change. Philadelphia, 692 million and change. And years previous numbers were even higher. So there are a crap ton of nickels out there in circulation, and it is the denomination that costs the U.S. Mint the most to produce. So they put a chill pill on them this year. It does not mean that they aren't going to eventually circulate and that they're going to be some kind of rarity.
Good morning, Ashes.
They're going to secretly sell them on the black market to save the economy at $90 per gold.
That is what's happening.
Well, so you look at so people consider the 50D the key date, right? 2 million and change were minted. But in 1950 in Philadelphia, there were only 9 million. Now you compare that to the 36 million and change that were produced this year. People they don't hoard the 50Ps. They look for the 50Ds, but if they find a 50 and they turn it over, it doesn't have a Denver, they stick it right back into circulation. People don't give a crap. In 52 Denvers, they produced less than they did this year. If you look at the mintage numbers, go back 51 Denver, they produced less than they did this year. 48 Denver, they produced less than they did just this year. You don't see people like when you watch people do nickel hunts, you don't see people going, oh my God, I found a 48 Denver. You know what I mean? It's always that 50D that they pick out.
I have an 88.
So you have to look historically at how these end up doing and decide, A, are you a nickel fan? And B, is it really going to be over the long run? Because the reason people are buying them, they're putting them aside, right? Because they think that they're going to be this great rarity. Well, if you look at history, that's not how they do. Nickels don't do well historically. Even the 2009s, people, those are a lower mintage number, and people are happy seeing, when they find them in circulation, but they're not going out spending a ton of money buying rolls of them. And most of them, when you find them in circulation, they're in terrible condition because people just spend them.
Yeah.
So I just want you guys to think. I want you to look at the big picture and think about it before you go out. And because eventually you are going to get these in rolls from your bank. You'll be able to get them in rolls from your bank. because eventually the Federal Reserve is going to be like, we need more space, so let's just start putting these, sending these to the bank. So does it make sense? Does that make sense?
Yep. So what if they don't get them out before we start having Zimbabwe money?
Oh my gosh. Well, that's a different story, Great Scott.
And coins are discontinued and we could start melting our copper cents.
Oh my goodness.
Mark wants to know if the three-legged buffalo nickel is one of the more expensive versions of it.
So now you're going into the variety. Now you're going into varieties. And that's a whole nother story. We don't look at vintage numbers when we look at varieties in particular. I mean, sometimes we do, because if that kind of if there were a ton of the varieties, that specific variety minted, then it makes them less valuable, because it's kind of a supply and demand thing. But the three-legged buffalo doesn't have anything to do with what the mintage numbers, what we're talking about now, because people are like, they've got this FOMO over the nickels because they haven't seen them. They haven't seen it. I haven't seen a ton of any other than the women's quarters. I haven't seen a ton of any of the denominations out 2024 in circulation. But that does not mean they were not minted. They were still minted, and they're out there somewhere. And they're releasing them slowly, because nickels don't wear out like the copper-plated zinc cents. They last forever. And the mint got smart, and they said, why are we, because it costs like 13 cents or something like that to mint one nickel. So, but you want to hear something fun? Something funny? I'll show you guys something funny.
What, Victoria?
Kane's Coin said, tag Ida, after St. Jude's, we could have a quiz championship. I would donate a awesome prize.
A quiz championship.
What do you mean?
Trivia championship?
About trivia?
I think that's what we could have a quiz championship. I would donate an awesome prize.
I'll show you
after
guys
St. Jude.
Funny.
Kane, you just keep that thought in mind, remind me, and we'll do that.
Very cool, Nana.
What's Nana up to?
Oh, there it is.
$2.
See what I just found in my drawer? Y'all see all that?
A whole lot of silver.
That's silver.
Except for the nickel.
What
yeah,
nickel?
She's got a lot of silver.
There's a nickel.
Where's the nickel?
The very bottom.
Oh, sure is. The V-nickel. I'll throw that away.
What?
Throw it away.
Kidding.
Throw it away.
Kidding, Paula. So what is a silver quarter worth?
Go to Coinflation.
Yeah, that's what I use.
Oh, banana.
Ida, can you pull this picture up from the basement real quick?
I'm looking at it, and yes, I can.
Let me see real quick what it looks like. Okay, so I was watching this movie on Netflix. It's like a documentary. It's a movie based on a true story.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be set in the 1970s. It's about a serial killer. Well, this gal goes into the laundromat, and she rips the laundromat off and steals a bunch of coins. Well, whoever made this movie didn't think it through real well.
Uh-oh.
Because this is the mind of a coin collector. The instant I saw that, the first thing I spotted was a women's quarter.
Oh, yeah.
You could tell by the difference in the obverse, right? And then the other ones, there's two clearly showing that have no date on the obverse. So those are either state quarters or, whatever, state quarters. They're probably state quarters. which didn't come out till 1999. So if this is supposed to be set in the 70s, somebody screwed the pooch.
Well, they did, didn't they?
Attention to details. Anyway,
6.18 for a quarter. Ooh, look at all this money I have here.
Wow, is it that much? Wow, 6.18 for a quarter. No, it's crazy. It's crazy that I even noticed that.
10
Silver
quarters and
30,
one
34.20 right now. How many quarters? 10?
10 quarters. I'm rich.
$61.80.
Yeah.
There you go. It's funny.
Rich again.
I'm just glad I have friends that I can share that with that know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, you know, Paula, you just don't ever know if people that aren't coin collectors, they don't have a clue. I know it's the same thing when it comes to firefighters on TV shows and movies. I bet you do.
Isn't that funny? I know. It was crazy that because if you watch the movie, like you have to like zoom in to even see that. And I like noticed it right away. I'm like, what that's a women's quarter. So I paused it and took a screenshot out of my mind.
Now there's a person who is dedicated to taking care of that kind of stuff, making it, real authentic things from the era.
Yeah, it should be, right? Because the clothing and everything. I mean,
have a good day, James. Be safe.
Somebody researched all that, but apparently they didn't. They're just like, they probably were like, hey, does anybody have some change in their pocket?
Right.
Give me some quarters.
What's on fire, Eunice?
Yeah, I took a clip from Titanic when she pays him to do a drawing of her, and she hands him a barber dime. I was like, oh, that's a barber dime. You can tell. It was a little worn. I was like, it might not have been that worn back then. They could have used a little bit better one.
What's the movie? Monster. I know. Did you see his wiener, Mama T? I'm telling you.
Good morning, Angel.
He's blessed.
Sure it's not a tail?
You know what I watch? I watched a movie called Don't Move.
I watched that too a couple days ago.
Gives a whole new meaning to road rage, doesn't it?
No kidding. It's creepy. It gave me like anxiety watching that.
I know. I mean, it's like, really?
Are you sick, Angel?
What's the matter, baby?
Better.
Sorry.
Well, you can't miss it, Mama T.
Are you really sick, or is Keith making you sick?
Don't throw up in my bubble mailer.
That movie was messed up. It was messed up. Yep. You know, the Menendez brothers are getting re-sentenced. There's a possibility that they could get out on parole.
I bet they do.
You think they could?
I do think they're going to. They say it has nothing to do with it being an election year, but I think it has everything to do with it being an election year.
How long have they been in?
30 years.
Yeah, 30 years.
And they were kids?
Yeah, they were 18 and 21.
Yeah.
So they were youthful offenders, but
yeah, it was major. It was tragic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, I hadn't heard that.
So how much more time could they get?
Life.
Well, they were supposed to be in for life
without
parole.
Okay.
Now they're so the DA is reducing the charges to murder, which means that they're eligible for parole. And they'll probably get it. They've done like
For time served.
They've done all kinds of time served. I guess they've done all kinds of things, good things while they've been in prison. But what is going on up your way with that 15-year-old? What?
DesLogic wants to ban your quarters for $60.
Oh, my quarters.
I don't know what's going
on.
That's less than melt. That's less than melt.
I think I'm going to keep them, but
come on.
Treated you better than
that. I might eventually sell them for shipping for St. Jude's, but I'm not interested in selling them right now. But thank you for the offer.
It's too long a story to type it. 15-year-old. Where is it, Jay Tizzo? Where exactly is it? I don't know. Now you got me curious. Can you post a link or something to something?
Why didn't you tell me I wasn't up there anymore?
You're up there.
I want to know my other camera is.
Oh, because we were watching you draw.
Doodling. We were kids. We'd say, "Mom, would you draw us a doodle?" And she'd just do all these scribbles.
DesLogic. Somebody tell DesLogic she's not selling them for $60. It's less than melt. And no.
said no.
Thank you, Great Scott.
I thank you for your offer, but now I'm going to keep them for a while.
Thank you for your offer. Come on, at least offer melt.
Silver's going up. It's $34.25.
What are people buying junk silver for? Like 28 times face or something? 20
it's around 24, 25, I think.
24, 25? Yeah.
Yeah. I may be wrong.
Oh, come on. We didn't think you were ever wrong.
24, 20.
Actually, you're probably closer. 4 times, what was it? 6, 8, 18? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it's 24, 72.
Yeah. That's really low.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, can you hear my tummy growling?
I
was loud.
Oh, Mark,
you hungry?
I guess so. I need to take my pills so I can eat breakfast.
This is the Germania Mint Golden Eagle. Look at that.
It's pretty.
Background. It's beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty.
That is very pretty.
And one of my main...
make a video about it, Jay Tizzo, and then let me know and I'll watch it.
One of my main points of contention with Germania Mint is they portray that their rounds are coins because they say 5 mark on them. So they're trying to make reference to 5 marks, which was a currency. But this one actually says €5. They got the Bank of Malta to back
it. Yeah, a lot of those mints do that. They get some small.
Wow.
That's pretty.
Very pretty. Very
I like the detail in the background and stuff, and
it sparkles.
Cool.
All right, I'm going to tell you guys whose name is in the gold for the gold box thus far. If I mention someone twice, we have to take them out because you only can have one shot in here. Okay, y'all ready?
Ready.
Okay, let me dump them out. I'll put them back in. Mike Shalice, Kane, Big E, Metal Dragon, Victoria, Sorcerer Stan, Angel. Oops, there's another Mike. Roxilla, Nana, Eric, EMR, Siren, Ringmaster Ray, Shane Wise, another Angel, ATS, Can the Tribe,
Can.
freaking awesome, Charles Latray.
I didn't. You know, Can's doing a Toys for Tots. Did you know that?
And Dislogic. No, I did not. He didn't say anything to me about it.
Yeah, they're doing a Toys for Tots. I don't know when it is, but I just saw him last week.
Yeah.
Taking in donations, talking about it. So, and I know you like the Toys for Tots charity.
I'll have to contact him.
If anyone can.
Can.
Because you can. Because you can.
Toys for Tots, St. Jude's, Wounded Warriors are my favorite charities.
Fantasy. It's fantasy, not real.
Yeah, Kane, I didn't
they
realize.
can get away with doing that.
Hmm?
I'm just talking about what Great Scott put in. I just wonder how they can get away with doing that.
That little S on the end is all it takes to technically be different from
Gotcha.
Mark.
Boy, that's walking a thin line there.
It's very shady. If you look at their website, they straight up say that they're coins.
Wow.
Because they're fantasy coins. But they don't say fantasy coins. They claim that they're coins.
Oh. That is not right.
Yeah, I didn't realize so many birds attacked snakes.
I like kookaburras. I'd never realized what they sounded like. I watched a video the other day. They're funny birds.
It is crazy. Or what's the one with the really big bill? Like their head is so big.
Oh, those, yeah, they look like dinosaurs. You know, those are supposedly really dangerous unless you you have to do like this weird bow to them and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, those are weird.
Your head. It's like, how do you even move that big noggin?
Yeah, they're really weird looking.
All right, Ashes. I'll let you know when I receive it. Wow.
Bless
you.
I did see that All Things Over. It's cute. He's like, now you two get along.
Wow.
Yeah, he didn't like birds.
Really? And she's come up and play with us.
Didn't know that.
The path and
but they always tried to bite him.
Well, everything tries to bite him.
I know.
David takes this can, like a small can of corn or peas or something like that, and opens the lid halfway and then bends it down and then hangs it by wire on our back porch, and little birds get in there. You remember seeing that, Paula? Little tiny benches and stuff.
Bird, 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 bird's the word.
Don't know when me beautiful 19. I think I used to collect the kookaburras, and I used to collect the dolphins, the kookaburras, pandas, but I don't collect. I collect the A&A pandas, but I don't collect the regular pandas anymore.
Yeah, that's it. The shoebill stork.
Hi, Ashes.
Shoebill, yes.
Good morning.
Yeah, the
Hey,
kookaburra
Good
Ashes.
morning.
really increase in value. People are after the kookaburras.
I think I still have my kookaburras. I don't collect them anymore, though. I didn't keep up with it.
I've got several silverbacks and elephants.
Ashes, do you
Yeah, the
guys
silverback too. I think I had some of those. I think I sold those off.
Ashes, do you guys do like parades with your fire trucks and stuff and let kids ride on top?
No, we don't let kids ride on top. We do parades though, but we don't let anybody ride on the outside of the trucks. We do our old trucks, the 1924 Santa Claus rides on it every year, and then the 1928 Town Council rides on it. But if you come by the station and you bring your kids or your grandkids and they want to ride the fire truck, as long as you put the car seat in and we check it and it's right, we'll give you a ride in the fire truck. We don't care.
Nice.
Well, it's scary to me because they let the kids ride on top of the fire trucks. On very
Well,
top of them.
They'll do that until one of them falls off and they wish they would never done it. That's why there's no way to secure them up there. And I get it, high school teams and their cheerleaders, football teams right on top of the fire trucks.
Yeah, that's what they do.
And I get why they do that. Oh yeah, insurance. Yeah, they won't get insurance after one of them falls off and they get sued, because that's what happened. Whoever you put up there, their family's going to sue you, and it's just going to be bad. So sometimes you got to make hard decisions that make people not like you for a little while, but you just have to sit down and explain to them. Yeah.
I can't believe they can do that. I can't believe they do that anyway.
Well, it's just historically they've done it forever. It's just showing community pride. Yeah, let's just take them, ride them on the fire truck. We send schools off to state championships, and we'll go do a little parade for them leaving the school, going to play the state championship, and put a police car, deputy car, fire truck, and ambulance, and lights and siren to escort them out of town. But that's about as far as we go. So
yeah. Oh, I wish somebody would do something. And these are not always the big kids. Sometimes they're the little ones.
Yep.
Might as well just set them on top of the ambulance, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's scary to me, but
yeah. I mean, it would be scary on top of the ambulance, wouldn't it? Don't want to.
Yeah.
Nice flat.
But that's I don't know. I just think that's dangerous. Plus, they were up there throwing candy to the people, that's watching the parade. So that's even more scary because they're moving their bodies, throwing.
Yeah, we don't. Hey, y'all think, Silver? We're in our Christmas parade. We're not supposed to throw candy, but I typically drive the town council, and they're the first ones to break the rule because they're the first ones in the parade. So after they start throwing, everybody throws, and then it is. I just tell them to throw it far enough away they don't get underneath the trucks. So I got one town council member that can't throw very well, and he hits me in the back of the head with the candy. It's like, you got to do better than that. So
I don't have a problem with them throwing candy because they go real slow and everything, and the kids rush out to get it. That's scary sometimes.
Yeah, riding in the back of pickup trucks, man. I remember that too as a kid. That was fun. Mm-hmm. Or riding in a station wagon backwards.
Yeah.
A station wagon.
Or a Subaru.
My grandpa's El Camino.
Yeah.
Used to love getting in there.
We had no Pontiac station wagon, and it had those flip-up seats in the very, very back that would face the back.
Mm-hmm.
But I never wanted to sit behind my dad. My dad chewed tobacco, and he always drove with the windows down. So.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't want that either. Oh,
Remember
well,
the good old days when when you'd act up in the car and your mom would brake check you?
Yeah.
And you end up under the dash.
or sleeping on the back deck behind the back seat. You know, you get
Yes,
all the way back.
when we would go cross country, my mom would make me a bed on the like floorboard behind the driver and passenger seat,
Yep.
and then my sister would have the seat up above, you know, the whatever rear seat, and that's because my parents always drove at night. They would drive all night long. My mom and dad would take turns and they would drive all night long. And then when they got tired, they would stop and get a hotel room and they would sleep during the day. And my sister and I would play in the pool all day long, all by ourselves, play in the pool all day long. My parents were sleeping. And then we'd get back in the car. And my sister and I would crawl in the back seat, go to sleep. My parents would drive on. It was quite a system they had.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but back then you didn't have to worry about leaving your kids alone.
Nope. I always made a friend, you know, in the pool. I always made a friend and
yeah.
Good morning, Ship Kicker.
Good morning, Ship Kicker. It just worries me seeing those kids on top of those fire trucks. It just worries me really bad. I don't know what, if anything, I can do about it.
There's not anything you can do about it. Just look away and let them have fun.
Yeah, but it's scary.
Oh, no.
Unless you go to a town council meeting and bring it up.
No.
No, well.
Ruin it for them.
Well, it's scary to me.
No, but.
Of course, our parade doesn't last but about 6 minutes.
Well, you know, quite frankly, as long as they go pretty slow and, you know, and the kids aren't standing up and jumping around, they're just sitting down, you know, they're probably okay. But until they fall.
They don't stand up or anything. They sit down, but
yeah.
They're okay.
It still scares me seeing those little bitty ones up there.
I'm sure they're not up there by themselves.
Well, I don't know if they are or not.
I don't think any parent is going to put their little bitty kid up on top of a fire truck and just leave them there. There's got to be somebody up there watching them.
I don't
know. I just making shit up.
And you know what the weird thing is? I am not. Paula, one thing you know, that's not true.
She's telling stories. Next thing you know, it'll be like they had their newborn up there in the car seat, just sitting there without all by itself in the bouncer.
Y'all see Paula disappeared?
Don't hurt my feelings.
So where's Joe at today? I hop up here. I thought we might have a discussion about flags. Where's he at?
He was working.
He's probably listening though.
I'm working too. Hello. Good morning.
Joe, are you listening? He's usually listening in.
I went and voted yesterday in early voting, and I was number 8,999 in early voting.
Nice. I early voted.
I'd let him back out, Mama T.
Ash just came by last night and said hi on our stream. It was National First Responders Day yesterday.
Yep.
Oh, look here.
There he is.
Good morning, Joe.
Beetlejuice.
Now am I going to get wailed on?
No, not at all. Not by me.
Okay, go ahead.
That's not my way, man. I was just picking. I knew you was out there listening.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right. See, I knew you would. You can complain to the
I would, Mama T.
Mama T, I think you got to let him. You got to trust him at his word and just let him back out and just keep.
Don't let him get for a while.
It'll be okay. I hate it for what happened because I'm a party to the information, but I hate what happened. But it is what it is, and you just have to let it go, in my opinion. So.
Oh, I agree. I think so
I
too.
took care of the other party. I'm just waiting for him to email me back. So Scott S, I'm taking care of Scott S on my part. So at least that part will be taken care of. It's okay.
You just don't ever know. I would never use my child as an excuse for something.
Yeah.
Well, was that not? It wasn't true.
Well, as far as she knows, it is.
Yeah, as far as we know, it is true. As far as we know.
Oh.
Yeah. So I mean, that's like.
I don't think.
I don't think anybody's going to make that crap up.
No.
Yeah, they're pretty silly if they do.
Yeah. And it is National Chocolate Appreciation Day, so that's a good thing.
What?
That's what Kane's Coins said. It's National Chocolate Appreciation Day.
Oh, well, we're definitely going to have to go get some
Even
chocolate.
though I appreciate chocolate every day.
Like they really needed an excuse to go make more chocolate.
Yeah,
We're back
right
up in
before
Chadwood,
Halloween.
that just
Right
logic
before
and reason.
Halloween.
Oh, yeah, we all love chocolate.
Bueller.
Yeah, got quiet. I was admiring the fairy on Great Scott's camera.
I know, that's pretty.
I'm surprised Kane hasn't said anything. It's got that little P on it. He loves the Perth mint.
Probably, I don't know, I'm going to say probably 4 or 5 months ago, I wrote a check to a coin show, the one in Paris, for a table. And all this time, they did not cash that check. And then I got a call yesterday wanting me to write the check and make it out to a different person because, I told you the guy that ran it passed away. And they didn't want to, of course, have to go to his wife. But it was just weird to me that they held it that long. And I didn't even notice it. Yeah,
well, as long as they return the original check to you, then I think that would be okay. But
oh yeah, I don't have a problem with that. I know them all. They're all
you'd be fine.
But it was just surprising to me that they held the check anyway for that long of a time.
Well, how long after the show did he pass away?
No, he hasn't done the shows coming up. He just died this last weekend.
Oh, when did you write the check?
Well, it must have been, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago.
Oh, geez.
And I didn't notice that it hadn't been cashed or anything.
Didn't need the money.
It wasn't but $85.
I'm going to my second ever coin show this weekend. I've only been to one, so that's going to be fun.
They're fun.
Oh yeah, I'm more prepared this time than I was last time I went. So I learned a lot at the last coin show. So
nice.
I learned
as a buyer.
What's that?
You're going as a buyer.
Oh yeah, well, buyer, seller, trader, whatever. So I did learn a lot from when I was there, that what I thought my stuff was worth. When it comes to dealers, it's nowhere close to that.
Dealers.
But I have since learned, and I have talked to a lot of them, and I now have the same tools that they have, so I know where they need to be if they want to buy something, and I know where I need to be to buy something so they make money. So I'm okay with that. So, but I'm going to see stuff I've never seen before. Like there's one table that's nothing but currency, and I didn't even know they made all that currency, and I think it's just so neat and beautiful to look at the artwork that's on them. So.
Yeah, there is some stunning.
Yeah, there's some beautiful stuff out there. Listen, speaking of beautiful, you guys need to let me know if you want in on Secret Santa. You're missing out if you don't, because that's a lot of fun. And you never know what you're going to get. you're not on, let me tell you who's on here. And if you're not on there, you might want to holler at me if you want on it. Silver Spurs, Yvonne, Victoria, Ida, Frosty, Roxzilla, Nana, Charles, Ringmaster Ray, Joe McBride, Laney McBride, Angel, Silver Selling Machine, ATS, Sterling, Angie, Jack Gallman, and Kevin Rhodes. That's who's on there. So if I didn't call your name and you want to get on there, yeah, see, Charles says it's a blast. It's fun because you don't ever know what you're going to get.
Nope. All right, I'm jumping down since you guys are not picking on me.
Okay, bye.
Well, just hang on, Joe. I'll try to think of something.
Yeah, we'll pick
I changed my mind. See you later.
Big butthead Joe.
Yeah, we'll try to think of something, Joe, if you want to stick around.
Don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you.
His
Yeah, that's
name used to
exactly
have
right. I
a
need
name.
prices exactly. Yeah.
So you mean to tell me not one more person wanted to join the Santa?
All right. Add me, Ida. Did I send
Well,
you an
it's
email?
a whole different ball game selling to
I didn't call. I thought
public
you were
than
already
selling.
on there, Ashes. I would have been after you.
You didn't call my name.
Okay, I see now. I don't know why. I just assumed you were on it. I can't put Paula on it because I'd waste so much time saying, Paula, did you mail it? Paula.
But Ashes, here's the good thing though with that. Even though, like, if you're selling to dealers and doing like a dealer to dealer, you might sell your stuff at lower prices, but you can typically buy their stuff at
Correct.
lower prices too.
Yep.
So
Exactly. So the guy that I'm going with, he knows the guy that is the host, and so he's given me pointers. The other guy I'm going with, he's done it for years. So I have a few coins that I'm looking for specifically. It's all commemoratives, older commemoratives to put in my commemorative set. And, I'm taking a complete set of Indians in a dance code to see if someone is interested in those, because I know what it sells for on the gray sheet, on the low end gray sheet, and even taking the 10% off. If I can get that for the condition I have on the Indian head cents, I can buy the Hawaii commemorative coin, and
there you
I'm
go.
good. So I'm good with that. So
it's always fun. It's always fun to go to and talk to the different dealers and stuff. To me.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and there's a lady there. She sells nothing but supplies, and she has like 5 racks full of dance codes. And when we were there last time, I think it was April when we went, I bought the wrong dance code book. So I'm taking it back. It's still in her original packaging, and all her information's on it, and just see, if I can swap it for something that I will use, because I picked up the wrong one. So, and if not, I'll just say, here, let's take it and you sell it to somebody else, because it wasn't much anyway. Just take it and sell it to somebody else. So I won't never use it. So.
This logic, we have to be nice because he's listening in. You know that. I know that Secret Santa isn't about the quantity or even the quality, but when I did it, I got a sticker and a thing of vanilla. What? Huh.
Well, then obviously it's about the quantity and the quality, right? Or you wouldn't be complaining.
I'm so happy with anything. I'm happy with pennies. I love pennies. Doesn't matter.
Sometimes that's all somebody can afford, and they just want to be involved in it.
That's right.
Just think about the widow's mite, right?
Yep.
She gave what she had, and that's all she had, and it was worth more than what anybody else gave at the time. So it is exactly about what you can afford, and actually what is your thought process in when you're giving something to somebody, even though they may not receive it. What you're giving is what's going to bless you. If you don't get blessed by it, that's your fault, not their fault.
Yep. I just love to for the hunt,
A 1975 no-ass time. You see that went for $500,000.
Ain't that crazy?
$500,000, baby.
It's
I thought it was
crazy.
going to go for more than that, actually. I thought it was going to
Really?
reach that.
In 1975, no S dime.
Yeah. Approved.
Okay, so how would you know it's not a Philadelphia?
Because it's a proof.
Oh.
That's how.
How would you know it's not just a really shiny Philadelphia?
Well, because you have to know how to tell a proof from a business strike.
Oh.
And you would probably find it in a proof set.
Oh.
So.
Fine.
Yeah, that was crazy. Do you know that in the Bible it says when you do something for someone, you're not even supposed to talk about it? Did you know that? Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
You're just supposed to do it. And because you're not supposed to get any glory for it.
Yep.
I'm a big believer in that.
But isn't it fun when you know you made somebody smile?
Good morning, Rock and Gold.
But you can watch them smile.
Yeah, that's right.
That'd be like watching Paula smile while she's watching the movie Monsters, right?
That's right. Hello. Pause. Rewind.
I pay attention to the chat.
Zoom.
She doesn't only spot quarters.
That's right. Boy, you can't miss that, man.
Oh my goodness.
Mama keeps laughing.
She knows. She knows.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it now. So
I'm telling you.
I have to make sure my grandbabies will probably watch it with me, but I'll just have to just go right through and just watch. I'll find
That's a mighty big tale.
Ay.
When are they supposed to be resentenced?
I don't know. Soon, I think. I think they said they were going to try to do it soon. I don't think that's so it wasn't a 70, it was a 75. And I think there's a couple of them. Let me look.
75 said there's 2 of these that are known to exist today out of 2.
Yeah. I think there's a couple of them.
Mama Tay must have seen that. She said, "Don't let kids watch it with you."
Well, just don't point it out. They probably won't even notice it.
Yeah. Of course, my grandson learned how to go to the bathroom. So
whoa. Well, but it does show him naked in the shower, and like he turns and does like a full frontal too. So I don't know how much you want them to see.
The name of it is Monsters, so kids are going to want to watch it, thinking it's a scary Halloween show.
Maybe it could be frightening. Telling you. If I saw that thing anyway, I'd run away.
Let me tell y'all what not to do on the holidays.
What?
Don't get a Christmas card and fill it up with confetti so that when they open it, they get confetti everywhere.
Oh, that's so much fun. Stop it.
Oh, it's not. My sister does that.
You know what's scary, Mama T? Is that he's gay. So you know what he does with that thing. I feel sorry for his boyfriend. Or his husband. I don't know. I think he's married. I don't know. The guy that we're talking about. The pretty one that I showed the other day. I showed his picture. That you see his wiener in that documentary. Or movie. Or whatever.
Oh, so this is not Monsters, Inc.
No, it's not Monsters, Inc.
That's why I was confused.
No, holy moly! I don't think they show that in that. I have to watch that movie every single day. Monsters, Inc. and Monsters University. No, this is called Monsters, and it's about the Menendez brothers.
Oh, okay, I got you now. I'm with you now. I was like, that's why I said my grandkids are watching. I thought you were talking about the cartoon.
Oh. No. Yeah, he is a handsome fella. He is a good looking.
That's why he does watch it.
Yeah, that puts a whole nother
Yeah, I'm with you now. It's like, oh yeah, so yeah, the grandkids would not watch that. I'm with you.
No.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I was confused. It's like it's just a cartoon.
No, it's not a cartoon, according to Paula.
Yeah.
But he is a pretty guy. He's got beautiful hair. He's just a
He is a sexy dude.
Pretty.
Yes, he is. And he's got a twin brother, and his twin brother is also gay. I had a little hope there, but I don't know.
They're twins?
Yes, he has a twin brother.
The Mendez brothers are twins?
No, the guy who plays Eric Menendez in real life is gay, and his brother's gay.
Oh, I thought you meant on the show.
Am I allowed to say gay?
Sure.
Okay.
I thought you meant on the show, though.
I'm obsessed with wieners. Game of Thrones. They show wieners on Game of Thrones. I've never seen I've seen like.
Good morning, everybody.
I've seen bits and pieces. Oh, look at that! Speaking of.
Good morning, Mike.
What did I miss?
Wieners.
All right.
That's terrible.
Already.
Anyway, now we can talk about coins.
No, you can go ahead and talk about whatever you want.
So how is Fort Smith coming along, Michael?
Oh, we're in Rogers.
What? You are not.
I don't know yet. We're still working on it. Now the number games.
Well, good morning, Mike.
Good morning, everybody.
I saw one of the big bullion dealers is offering the flowing hairs for, I think, just shy of 200.
That was SD Bullion, wasn't it?
Possibly.
Yeah, they're going to come down.
If you look at our site, we got them up there for 200 also, but we're doing them a little cheaper than that.
Yeah.
We just, these guys call me. We try to set the same numbers, but, I tell people always call me. I can do better.
Well, I want all these dealers to get together and donate a monster box to St. Jude's. You want to be in charge of that, Mike?
I could try for you, but you're shooting for the moon there.
Well, hey, it's for St. Jude's. Come on.
I know, but some of these dealers ain't that generous.
Well, isn't that kind of up to you to make them see the light?
Well, yeah, I could try. I mean, I can lead a horse to water. I can't make them drink it.
Never know if you don't try.
That's
but
right.
I will mention that while I'm in St. Charles this weekend.
All right.
I leave in the morning to St. Charles. Then I'll come back, and then we're open until Wednesday of next week, and then we do our little Carthy show, and then my wife and I are heading to Baltimore. Maybe if there's a riot, we won't go. I'll just lose the money.
If there's a what? A
riot?
riot?
Well, the election's getting ready. It's going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be ugly.
Next week. Next week's the election, guys, and I won't be around to vote early, but my wife will. So
it's going to be
as long as you're around to vote. Just as long as you make time to vote, Mike.
Oh, I'm going to vote. Next week I will vote. I won't be voting early, but I'm voting. Oh, yeah. I tell everybody, I hate it when people come in here and start complaining, but yet they don't vote. I tell them they have no right to speak if they don't.
That is 100% right.
I mean, you can complain all day long unless you try to do something about it. I'm not saying that we won't have another rigged election or anything, because I really feel like the last one was. But if we don't try, then
Do you know around these parts, they're setting ballot boxes on fire?
I saw that.
In Tulsa, they actually have the National Guard going to be standing around making sure nobody does any violence. They're ready.
Good.
Tulsa don't mess around.
But it's sad that we're in a world now where you can't even go out and vote without worrying about, am I going to get my head bashed in because I did the wrong vote? That's crazy.
Take a big stick with you, Kane says.
You know,
that's why you
this is
put it in
crazy. And, you know, it
secrecy
ain't
envelope.
just the U.S. There's people around the world trying to make this election go one way
Of course.
because it affects
They-
everybody.
It does. Yep.
I voted early the
That's
first
why
day.
Putin is endorsing Kamala.
Do what, Paula?
I said that's why Putin is endorsing Kamala.
Well, yeah, and you know the bad part of it is they shouldn't have a say. It should be our country voting for our president, and that's what should count, not around the world. I mean, you know,
Yeah, because we've never meddled in any other country's elections
no,
ever,
you don't.
ever. Oh no.
Never. Right.
Yeah.
Because we're such a perfect community. Yeah.
Well, ourselves have not. I can't say something for the other people above that's sitting in these seats, but ourselves have not. We never flew over there and say, "Hey, wait a minute, we don't like what you're voting in here in Europe, so we're going to take these people out, and they're going to vote the right way."
Yeah, that's not us.
But you know, it's terrible, you know, because like when I'm going to Baltimore, there's so much robbery going on up there, and I'm going to feel naked. I'm not taking my Rolex or anything. I'm leaving it behind.
I'll watch it for you.
Joe?
Yeah. You know, we are basically taking one box full of coins. We're not taking a whole bunch of high dollar stuff. I got stuff like the flowing hair golds that I'm supposed to pick up there that's going straight to grading, and then I can pick them up around 12:30 at the grading table. The thing is, guys, you know, here I might be telling them, ship them back to me. I'm not coming. Because the bottom line is, I'm not going to go up there if this is burning down buildings and everything. I just won't go.
Well, shit is going to hit the fan either way.
Oh, we know it is. We know it is. So
for
now,
a couple months, it's going to be bad. Yeah.
So now we got to decide what's going to happen. I think the Baltimore show, I hope not. I hope it's a great show for them, but I don't know how it's going to affect that show with this right after the election.
I wonder how many days they're going to be counting.
I think we're going to know early. I think we're going to know pretty quickly.
I think we will too. I think we will know within the day or two after the election.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to know.
Well, we're probably going to know that day.
Many states we're going to know before.
I know right now.
I hope so.
I think you'll see. I'll watch a couple of videos.
I really wish we would have had an independent runner that was worth voting for. I really do, and just switch that all around. But we don't. We don't have.
The problem with that is you don't just have to have a president. Then you would have to have the Senate and the House. You would have to have equal numbers in the Senate and the House. So you can't just have an independent president with Republican and Democrat senators in the House and representatives.
You know what bothers me is when they pass all these bills, but before I'm going to vote on it, I want to attach this to the bottom of it.
Well, you know, we had a bill pass here in the state of Oklahoma. It's passed on November 1st. The problem is, the only people voted was the people in the House. Nobody knew about it. Yeah. And that vote is, as long as the IRA approved, you can pay your taxes with silver.
Wow. You know, they like to say that that last border bill didn't get passed, you know, because Trump, whatever. If you look at that last border bill, attached to that last border bill was millions of dollars going to Ukraine. That's why it didn't pass.
You're absolutely right. That's why it did not.
That's the real reason why it didn't pass.
Yeah.
But so, guys, here's the thing.
Nobody talks about that.
Like even our
because they don't want you to know it.
I think anybody that takes their silver and pay their taxes is very stupid.
I agree.
I mean, the bottom line is you're talking about your taxes are too high. You give them your silver, with silver going up, they just made more money off you.
Yeah.
And the other thing you did For the people that's trying to protect themselves and not let everybody know what they got, you just gave your address and everything. Hey, I got silver here and I'm paying my taxes.
Yeah.
I had a lady come in last week, and that's how I found out about it. I didn't even know about it. We decided to pull it up. Sure enough, it did.
Hmm.
She was buying silver to pay her taxes,
Yeah.
and I told her I would not do that.
Oh man.
So
You want to have a bunker,
we
right?
all want to know how it's going to work when we have to go to a silver and gold standard. But, at the same time, let's don't give our government our silver just yet.
What was her rationale?
I don't think that's going to happen.
Mike, what was her rationale that she wanted to give them silver instead of giving her cash? Why did she want to do
that? Well, she feels it's safer. And she really believes that that's the way we're going to have to pay. It's either going to be with a credit card or with that. We're going to go to digital, and silver and gold is going to be the money. So she's got it in her mind, and I'm going to tell you, here's how she got it in her mind. And for you people out there, I'm going to tell you, I do believe in God, okay? But when you got a preacher telling you that's the way you need to do it,
you need to go to a different church.
I quit a church because they passed out an envelope. They passed out an envelope. Now, they're not supposed to know who put what in.
Right.
This church is a local church. They know who we are. Well, her uncle goes to this church. And they turned around and said that, we should feel that Mid-America should have gave a little bit more money. I put a $20 bill in the envelope. Their belief is you give up 10%.
Because that's tithing. That's biblical. But God, you know what? You give what you can.
That's the real. You don't give 10% of your wealth. You give what you can, because you know what? There's other charities that need money too. The church, some of them churches are living high on the hog because they built their home on the church property so they don't have to pay taxes.
Yeah.
I got a problem. I went to a church in St. Louis area. I go to the church. This guy's driving a brand new Cadillac. He's got a really beautiful home in the back of the church. And he's saying, give all you can. Give all you can. Help support the church. I'm sitting looking there at the preacher, knowing what he has. I'm thinking, are you supporting the church or are you supporting yourself? So I gave nothing at that church. And nor did I ever attend it again. There is a limit to what we should do to help people.
Yep.
And when the people start using it to their capital gain, that's not right. This church does not give out this. I won't say what church it is up in that area. This church does not give out. They don't have a food pantry. They don't have this helping the neighborhood. He's just helping himself. At that time, I don't feel like you're really representing God. You're representing yourself.
Yeah, but someday he's going to die, and he's going to have to answer for that.
Oh yeah, I agree. I do agree on that.
But you don't have to.
But you know what the beauty is? It doesn't matter, because if he truly is a Christian and has a relationship with Christ and asks for forgiveness, he will be forgiven. So his sin of doing that is no worse than us telling a lie. I mean, in God's eyes, a sin's a sin. So it is horrible. And it's, things people do is terrible. And if you find a different church, but
that's it. You find a different church, but
he will have to answer for it. But
I'm thinking when you're in a neighborhood where there's a lot of people hurting, you should be helping them.
You absolutely. That's what it's for. That's what it should be for. That's what your tithe should go towards. If they have bills, obviously churches have bills. They've got to pay bills and stuff too. They got to keep the lights on, and they have a staff that they have to pay and everything else. But above and beyond that should absolutely go to the community.
There's a church that we're giving a bunch of canned goods to, because they actually do this time of year. They make an awesome Thanksgiving dinner for everybody. They open the doors for everybody, the homeless and everything. And there's people from all over come. Maybe some of them is abusing it, but most of them people, you can tell they're hurting a little bit. And it's great to have a nice dinner and then they put a bag of groceries for them when they leave to take home with them.
Nice. That's
You
awesome.
know, that's the type of church we support. We always do some donations to it every time. This time we're giving them a whole bunch of canned goods.
That's awesome.
Yeah, just
You
to help.
know, have y'all ever listened to some of them that are on TV?
Nope, I don't listen to any
I
of them
don't listen
anymore.
to I don't. Every one of them in my book is scammers.
Franklin Graham
yes,
is the only one.
I agree 100%. Holy cow. Oh my goodness.
You're talking about like Joel Osteen, and remember back in the day it was Tammy Faye and
Oh yeah.
yeah. My mom was huge into watching them. She loved Jim and Tammy. She loved them, and she would donate money and everything. And
But they keep sending them stuff, wanting them to donate more, donate more.
well, it ended up being such a scam. Like, I mean, they got in trouble.
Oh yeah.
But
we got a lady in Grove here back in the 80s. They bankrupted her. She lost everything.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's terrible. I think that happened to a lot of people. It's
She
so
signed
sad.
her house over to them. That's how much she believed in it.
That's so sad. So sad. That's the devil working right there.
And I'm gonna tell you, she got so bad, and this is how good they work. She told her kids to get out of her house and never come back.
Oh my!
Oh, are you kidding?
No, she exiled herself from her family because that's what she was told to do.
That's the devil at work.
They said they were doing the devil's work, trying to guide her in the wrong direction.
Absolutely. Yep.
But it was the opposite they were doing, and it was Jim and them that did it to her. But you know, it's sad. It's sad that this happens, and more guys get on these TVs. If you go on cable, you can find probably 5 or 6 channels that's got it going on.
So bad. All right, I got to get out of here, you guys.
Yeah, I do too.
Have a great day, you guys.
Love you, Paula.
Love you.
Get out there and vote, everybody. Let's not vote.
Yeah, please get out there and vote.
Love you, Ada.
Just don't cancel my vote.
Nobody can cancel your vote.
I can't cancel your vote unless I'm in Texas.
Well, that's right. Well, yeah, but you
and I don't think I would cancel your vote. I'd probably just add to your vote. So.
Okay, that'd be good. That'd be good.
There you go. I agree with him. I'm gonna add to it.
Well,
please, guys, if you want something to say about it, vote. If you don't vote, you have no right to say anything.
I just want to be in Mike's house for a little bit.
Yeah,
playing my piano since I keep having all that arthritis.
That's right. That's right.
Y'all have a great day. See you later.
Bye, guys. Love y'all. Bye, everybody. Guys in chat, thanks for coming in. Don't get into any trouble I can't get you out of. Love you. Have a great day and be safe. Bye, guys.